That music goes a lot harder than I was expecting it to. I thought it was gonna just have a nice like early lead in. Regardless, before I get to cold opening, let's get back in with the crew. The crew. What you talking about in here?
Nothing.
You better not be talking about Yoshi's Island in here.
No,
No,
why would
we
we?
wouldn't
Good.
do that, Mr. Eggman.
That's right.
Mr. Eggman DM, yeah.
Mr. Eggman DM.
Eggman DM.
How you all doing today?
We are doing fine.
All right.
Terribly tired. Oh, that is
Ah,
my keyboard.
keyboard.
Oh, God, no.
Ah,
Keyboard!
keyboard VTuber.
It's my very dusty keyboard. I need to clean it. Hello.
Ah, shark.
Hello, welcome to Pin Vision.
We are doing the screen today. Hello, this is keyboard.
Yep. Look at him with his fancy gamer keyboard.
I need to close that door. Hold on.
I
Can't
need
see my
to.
lovely post-it.
I need to change that music. There you go. Nice.
Ignore me because I am eating egg and I don't want stream to see me eat egg.
That is a-okay with us. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Sonic D&D. Of course, I say D&D. I just say that just for the clicks. This is a powered by the Apocalypse system called Rings and Running Shoes. You can look it up online. It is super duper great system. It's narrative, but it's got a ton of. Do what?
Now you can carry on.
All right, cool. I'm doing a sales pitch over here. Ah, that's what you're doing. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the resubscription.
Yeah, they put it up to $4.99 now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Even I thought that when I was donating to Grim, to just gift stuff to Grim. It was like that. Well.
Oh, imagine subscribing to what and making Twitch lose money. Oh, that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
I would never expect such a thing to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god, he did it too.
Imagine doing that.
So thank you to thank you to that is very nice. But yes, please do check out this system. It has got a ton of like love packed into it. You like all the like moves that we'll be using, like all the ones based on the different classes, the different playbooks, are based off of like characters in Sonic and like things that they've done. And they really like the comic runs too, which is where this pre-made adventure that they did is from. And today we'll be doing the finale of that. So before we get into it, would everyone like to go around and talk about your character? And if you remember what happened last time, feel free to talk about what happened last time.
Tails, fox, can fly.
Nice. Good.
Shadow can't fly, has a motorbike.
Yep.
It explodes a lot.
Does explode a lot. Almost died last time. And I think that's a running bit of all the previous sessions where he almost died there too.
Shadow does die quite a lot.
Hey, you're just method acting the video games.
Exactly, right?
And Charlie, who are you playing as today?
Cream, the rabbit, and I like to throw cheese around at enemies.
Heck yeah. And when she says cheese, she means the pet chow, Cheese the Chow. She does not throw around like blocks of cheese. Now I'm just imagining some kind of like Mario, like Donkey Kong, except he's throwing wheels of cheese down the girders at people. Yeah. And the person's allergic to cheese. That's why they die when they touch it.
Oh no.
Yum yum.
Incredibly lactose intolerant.
I love cheese. Oh, I love cheese.
Cheese is delicious.
That's not what you meant by throw cheese at enemies? Okay. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Not cheddar cheese.
Right.
Good old cheddar cheese.
Last time that we had our last time we did our session, you guys infiltrated one of Eggman's bases that he had lost control of, because he's been pretty much on your guys' side ever since Metal Sonic, defected again, and is trying to do something. He took over Eggman's egg fleet. Now it looks like he's doing something, and you guys figured out what last time. Tails got into the pyramid base and found that the plans that Metal Sonic was working on. He is planning on going to Angel Island, which you guys know is where the Master Emerald's at. And regardless of what he's planning to do with it, that is a no-fly zone. He is not allowed to do it. Considering he's, completely taken over, backstabbed Eggman on this, nothing good is going to come of it, especially if he gets a hold of the Master Emerald. So with that, let's return to where we were. You guys had just gotten out of the pyramid base. You guys are incredibly injured, but Eggman just sent over the translated what Tails got from the data pack, and Eggman. You guys see Eggman parking another one of these big airships down to you guys, and he just calls out over from the side, "Hey, are you all right?"
No.
Wait.
Excellent. That means the pyramid base's defenses still work. That's excellent.
I hate you, my being.
All right, if crawl or make your way up to the ship, and then we'll get the medics onto you. All right.
Just a shadow moaning, moaning and whining at every move. It hurts so much.
Hey there, you're almost there. That's it. Just climb up the ladder. Yep, you're doing fine. Gives you a big old pat on the back.
Son of a bitch.
So you guys limp your way onto the ship, and maybe a bit begrudgingly at first, Eggman has these medical robots that are able to take care of you guys. Most of them dressed in not nurse outfits.
I'm just imagining Nurse Joy outfits.
Exactly. All right, so you guys get put onto the Pokemon Center thing, and are able to, and you get all patched up. And Eggman explains what he thinks that thank you. Explains what the next step of the plan is. So from what he's thinking. All right, so whatever Metal is up to, he's going to Angel Island for something. Most likely, it's going to be the Master Emerald. I'm not sure what he's planning, but anyone that gets a hold of the Master Emerald will be able to deactivate the power, cancel out the power of the Chaos Emeralds. You're all familiar with this. I don't know why I'm explaining it all to you. So that's probably just some way for him to deal with Super Sonic, wherever Sonic is. Man, I wish Sonic was here. I can't believe I'm saying that. But we've got Shadow, and also you two. This will be fine. But
wait, what does that mean?
I mean,
what do you mean by that?
I mean, whatever Metal's cooking up, it's bad, and I don't have as many robots as I usually have, so I can't handle this on my own. I unfortunately need you. But I do not have the most faith in you all. That's why I'm bringing my egg fleet back. And I am going to deal with the forces that Metal has set up around the island. So all you guys need to do is fly, preferably in your own ship, and you can make your way onto the island, deal with Metal Sonic, get the Master Emerald, bada boom, bada bing. Everyone clear on the plan?
Yes.
Any questions from the... All right, excellent. Tails, I took the liberty of bringing your I completely forgot about the name of it, but that's okay because it's in character. Your flying thing that turns into a mech. The tornado, that's what it is.
The tornado, yeah.
Out of character though, real quick. That reminds me. Are you going to be using the mech today, or are you still using Teapot?
let's go Teapup.
All right. Bringing Teapup to the very end. Super, who's using Tails' character, one of the playbooks is the Inventor? They have one that's kind of like, based on Tails. Being able to make stuff, control a mech, that kind of stuff. And one of the big options you get...
No, it's the Tinker, isn't it?
Tinkerer, that's the one. Thank you.
Yes.
And Tinkerers get the option to choose between like a mechanical pet or like some kind of servant, a mech, or just like a really cool weapon. All very cool. The other two playbooks, Shadow, you're using the which one are you using?
I have my additional move or
Just the playbook, like the class name, quote unquote.
oh,
Sure, I thought-
I'm a rogue.
That's the one, yeah. All about their one particular interest or love, and a lot of stuff
Yes,
being related to
love.
that, and some of the coolest moves out of all of them. And then over to some of the silliest / craziest ones I've ever seen. Cream and Cheese are using the man. I can't believe I'm forgetting these names.
That's been a while, to be fair.
It has been a while. Which one is? Does your character sheet say which one it is? Cream and Cheese. It's like the kid or the child, or maybe I'm getting this mixed up with other PBTA games.
For fuck's sake.
Do what?
Clumsy.
Oh, the clumsy. I honestly did not know you were saying words. I thought you were just like making noises.
Oh, poor Charlie.
Poor Charlie. And
Oh, shit.
the clumsy has like a way to like store up like when people like screw up. They have a way to kind of like a bard almost. They have a way to like store up these failures and turn them into like points that can help move rolls over, that kind of thing. Add bonuses.
I had that 8. I had that 8, but yeah.
I gotcha. So with that,
Really put the help out.
Tails, are you going with what Eggman's plan of going into the tornado and driving these guys to Angel Island?
Yep.
All right. So Eggman goes ahead first, and he sends his fleet to combat Metal Sonic's fleet, because Metal Sonic had taken over a good portion of the army. But basically, Eggman's creating a diversion for you guys to get in there. And you guys are able to like slip in undetected by most of these forces. Any forces you are able to take care of mostly. But there is one thing before you get to the island. You kind of see it off to the distance, and it looks like, oh, you know that yellow glow. Supersonic's here. All right, we're good. He's gonna help us. But then
Oh, thank God.
you look a little closer, and it's not Sonic. You weren't ever really sure this was possible, but it turns out you might have a bigger issue on your hands.
Oh, fun. I love that for us.
It would seem that Metal Sonic
Even middle.
has the ability to go super,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
and he's currently coming towards your location at a very rapid speed.
Okay, don't panic. I know it sounds like I'm panicking, but no one else panic.
That also reminds me, before a quick retcon. As he was patching you guys up, Eggman also gives Shadow a new updated. What's the name of your motorcycle? Is it Bessie?
Betty.
Betty, that's the one. Eggman like gets it repaired and soups it up a bit, so that you'll have something to take on this mission.
Oh yeah.
And I imagine
Guns.
it does have guns.
Extra guns.
Extra guns. It's got the recommended amount of guns, so that it doesn't completely tip over like last time.
But also I can still pick it up and hit people with it.
You can still pick it up and hit people with it. And it's currently strapped to the bottom of Tails' tornado, the plane.
Oh yeah.
All right, back to what I was doing. Giant golden robot coming towards you. What do?
Well, seemingly if we strapped my insane motorbike to the plane, maybe we should get on the plane and have an excellent dogfight. How do you feel about that, Tails?
That works with me. Hang on tight.
All right.
That's all I'll be doing.
And that is good because he is. It seems that Super Metal Sonic, one of those, is going to try to crash it through into your plane and to take it out of the sky. So could I get a smarts roll from you, or style roll? Style is
I wish you'd kept with smart.
right. I am sorry. I must use these stats in a more well-rounded way.
Well, is it what dice roll? Is it?
It is 2d6 plus style, but this will actually be Tails because Tails is the one, driving the plane.
Okay, so
Go on now.
I'm rolling smarts or style?
Style, sorry.
Style.
Style is for keeping cool in certain situations, and oh boy,
Uh-oh.
you were.
Fuck, guys.
It's not really your fault. I mean, the dice say one thing, but come on, you're trying to outspeed someone with a bunch of emerald magic and whatever. Metal Sonic's scary on any given day. This is extra bad, and luckily he seems to not be too interested in finishing the job. All he does is tear off one of the plane's wings. You're going down. So now let's see a smarts roll to see if you can land this thing safely.
Help! I'm at the bottom. Please, I don't know if I can drive the plane if it crashes.
Okay, mixed success. 7 to 9. Some good, some bad. In this case, the bad is that you guys are going to be scattered. Luckily, Shadow, you were already holding on very tight to your motorcycle, so you'll be getting that.
Can I do a thing where I'm quickly unloosening the bolts?
Absolutely.
So I can jump off before it crashes.
Let's see. Let's see a style roll from you then.
Okay, cool. I'm I ain't going down with this plane. I can't die again. Not again. It hurts.
Again, it hurts.
Ah,
Sure you can.
nah. Put this on tight, huh?
You're able to get it separated, so that's how you'll be separated from the plane. Unfortunately, you don't really have the time to completely get onto the motorcycle, so you're gonna be doing your own crash landing. Luckily, you'll be with your motorcycle.
Yeah, yay?
Yeah, some good, some bad. I'm gonna deal 1 point of damage to you just from the rough landing.
That's fair.
And then I think Cream Cheese and Tails I've already heard them enough. So you guys are gonna be scattered on the island. And you guys can see the glowing that light of where Metal Sonic was going towards the you guys know that pyramid spot where Knuckles usually keeps the Master Emerald. He's going there.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So with that in mind, you guys are separated. Though I imagine you guys probably have some kind of communicator to talk to each other. So if you
thank God I bought these walkie-talkies from your rare plane. Tails. Steal them.
So what is your guys' plan? Do you guys plan to go directly to confront Metal Sonic? Are you guys gonna try to get a lay of the land and stuff like that? What's the plan?
Well, your boy does have a move.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Intentional stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I immediately provoke the shiny metal man?
You sure can, of course. I would never take that away from you. Let's see an attitude roll. For those keeping track, Shadow actually recently improved his attitude, which is used for a lot of this charisma type stuff.
Yeah,
So
needed muchly.
yes, Because I don't think this has ever succeeded once, honestly.
Nope. It's never succeeded any time, and hey, I keep it going. It's funny.
Attention all scrubs is a special move that he has access to that lets him draw all the. Hey, at least it's not an complete failure this time. Could you read to us what a 7 to 9 does on attention all scrubs?
Oh, God's sake. On a 7 to 9, the enemy's rage is stronger than you expected in an unpredictable way.
Shocker.
On a miss, you fail and are considered a joke or a non-threat in front of everyone. Take 1 damage. This is how I get damage every time, gang.
Yep.
And you can't use attitude to get it into it against anyone present during the use of this move. Considering it's the boss battle, I'm screwed.
No, it's fine. You didn't hit the failure effect. You hit the 7 to 9.
No.
So.
I still take a damage though.
Oh, you do still take a damage?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty funny. So yeah. Oh, so you see the light going away, and then what do you say?
Hey. Banana man.
That light.
You suck.
That light just stops, and then starts coming back towards you.
Oh no. Every time.
Are you planning on like running away to like distract him, or are you like are you gonna like try to like throw hands with him?
I go. Well, if I'm going out,
Excellent.
I've got my own way.
So, Super Metal Sonic lands like with a nice little crater where he lands, rubble going everywhere, and he just like starts walking towards you.
Yeah.
This is going to be quite enjoyable. You see,
Yeah.
I've never. All right, thank you. You'll get your opportunity before I wipe the floor with you. I have taken the liberty of locating the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and after I've defeated the Echidna and taken the Master Emerald, there's nothing you'll be able to do about it. But please, if you want to try your best, I'll give you the first shot.
Yeah. Well, that means you're going down to Poundstown. Huzzah.
I'm sure. And it seems he's giving you the first move. What do?
Oh, excellent. I call on all of my team of subordinates. My cannon fodder.
That's right. You have a team of like Eggman's robots that he loaned to you. He's not expecting them back, and it's a good thing.
I die a lot.
Oh no, he's expecting the robots to die a lot, but he's okay. He's used to them being disposable.
That's good then. Well, I die a lot, so they won't be in my control much longer.
So in that case, let's see. I'll let you decide. What stat do you want to use to like control these robots and like? See?
I'll use my smarts, I think.
That makes sense. Let's see.
Free formation, attack the ugly.
Let's see a smarts roll.
This also never goes well. These are my 2 moves that don't go well, and it's always these 2.
While you're prepping that, whoa, good thing.
Nice.
I should get back into the Sonic D&D headspace. Unlike other games where people have like HP and stuff like that. Instead, in Sonic, normal bad guys and bosses, which this is, have defenses, and you can't really get to him. You can't really like deal with them directly to deal damage to him until you've dealt with the defenses. In this case, Super Metal Sonic has 3. Incredibly fast, super strong, and can fly. So with your roll, because you absolutely crushed it, you can deal with one of those defenses. So maybe these robots are like distracting him somehow, or something like that. And then once all those defenses are done, you can actually go in to deal like proper damage and defeat them. It's a little bit of a different story with bosses.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting rid of one of the defenses, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
at least for now, assuming you live.
Cool. What you mean? I don't die often. That's only happened.
Twice in this series. I think like twice in the actual games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Anyway, moving on.
I'll let you decide which of those 3 defenses you want to deal with.
I'm gonna try and stop him flying.
You got it. So those
by
robots.
breaking his legs.
Well, the robots are going to help, keep Metal Sonic grounded. Like, make it so that flying is, he's so busy dealing with the robots that he's not able to, fly up and, like, mess with them. So we'll leave you there for now. But as he was like, finishing getting charged up, the Chaos Emeralds, like, you know how the Chaos Emeralds do. They fly off. And it looks like they've... so it looks like he's done with them. Over to... we'll keep it in general, and then if Tails or Cream want to do something, we'll let them take the spotlight. So Tails and Cream, you guys are separated right now. And you guys know that Metal Sonic is Super Metal Sonic, which is bad. And you guys need a plan. You guys are probably imagining that you're not going to be able to fight this guy on just as you guys. So it might be better to, just try to like get anyone that's on the island off the island. But I will leave that up to you guys as far as what your plan is. We'll start with Tails. What do you want to do?
Well, Tails is going to see where he is first on the island.
Sure. And who is he?
Huh?
You said you're wondering where someone is on the island. And you didn't say
where he is on the island.
Oh, where Tails is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do let's see like a smarts roll. Well, there's a way to like ask questions and stuff like that. Kind of like another PBTA type game that we all like, City of Mist. Okay, 13.
Finally, the dice awake.
Yeah. So you'll be able to like answer 2 questions. I'm kind of like playing a little fast and loose with the rules here, but sticking to what I know. To answer your first question, you're in the like southern part of the island, like just where like you guys just barely managed to get onto the island where Metal Sonic like crashed the plane. The temple where the Master Emerald usually is towards the off to like the right side of the island. And there are like various like this is basically one big Chow sanctuary. Since it's up in the sky, people usually can't deal with it. But there is a bunch of like Chow groups that live in here. So they are in big trouble.
So Tails will make his way to the Chow group.
You got it. So you like fly over there. And you see that like whatever Metal Sonic is doing is starting to like make some bad. You don't really get magic stuff, but there's some bad magic stuff happening here. Like the clouds are starting to get dark, lightning starting to brew up, and the Chow are kind of freaking out. And if they keep like panicking like this, someone might get hurt. There is some safer spots on the island, like not really, almost like caves and stuff like that. Someplace that they'll be able to like hang out. That's not going to, that's not going to get them hurt in any of the fighting.
Tails will round up the Chows towards the cave.
You got it. Are you going for more of like a charisma type thing? Like, are you going to try to, are you going to try to like talk him into help, or are you just gonna like fly up and like start scooping people up?
That first option.
Sounds good. Go ahead and make me an attitude roll. Damn, you were right about those dice working out for you. That is another 12. So yeah, absolutely no trouble at all. You're able to like quickly help like direct the Chow, get them to calm down a little bit, and make their way towards these caves where they're going to be safer. And as you're going, one of them's kind of like straggling behind because he doesn't really know how to walk yet. And he's supposed to be crawling, but it's because he's holding something. And you look over, that has got a Chaos Emerald. It's kind of, before it was kind of like darkened, like it's lost a lot of its energy. But as you're, you see him with a Chaos Emerald walking by, and you realize that that's probably not the best creature to be holding a Chaos Emerald.
Tails will pick up the Chow and with one hand and the Chaos Emerald in the other, and make his way to the cave.
Nice. The Chow at first seems a little sad that he doesn't get to keep the emerald, but since you helped them out so much, he's like holding it up to like gift it to you, and when he does, the Chaos Emerald like gets its energy back and it's like glowing, and now you got a Chaos Emerald. You know Chaos Emeralds. I'll give this to you.
That's not how we're supposed to get them. Surely we're supposed to be some special stage or something, right? Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know how much Tails knows about Chaos Emeralds. I know you studied them from previous games and stuff like that. So you know that Chaos Emeralds, they have like good emotions and negative emotions stored inside them. Most likely what's happening here is that Metal Sonic used up all the negative emotions, and good emotions are charging the Chaos Emerald back up. So theoretically, if all 7 are still on the island, you guys might have a chance here. You guys just need to get them.
Alright, I still have my radio, don't I?
You do.
Tails is going to pull out his radio and then contact Shadow and Cream saying, I've got Chaos Emerald, find the other 6.
Well, I'm in a little trouble.
Just laser beams going on in the background. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, just a slight issue. I'll get on that as soon as I don't die.
I literally just keep what call it, away from my ears because of the loud noises. Not very good with the loud noises.
Oh yeah, those radios are definitely not going static where all the laser beams are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Cream. Cream, you kind of landed a bit rough, and she's kind of like rubbing his head like he bumped his head or something. And Tails just told you that there might be some Chaos Emeralds around. Where you're at on the island, there is a big lake with it looks like some kind of like metal like tower sticking out of it. It looks like some kind of like something that Metal Sonic brought. And there's also the let's see, what was the other one? Oh yeah, there's a spot. There's kind of like what's the best way to describe it? It's kind of like an airstrip where a lot of these airships are being like parked. It looks like that's where Metal Sonic is like making a lot of robots to fight and like take over the island. So those are 2 problems you may want to help deal with.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll make an easy choice for you. Do you want to go to the lake or do you want to go to the airstrip?
Lake.
All right. So you go over to the lake with Cheese, and it looks like you kind of like look into the water, and it looks like, did Metal Sonic bring a submarine? This is a flying island. What's a submarine going to do? And then you like out of this tower, it looks like a bunch of like missiles are getting prepped. So now you know what the submarine's here for, and if you can deal with that, that would be lovely.
I can try. I can try and sort it.
Sure.
I guess.
So what do you think your plan's going to be for this? Do you think you're going to like try to like sneak into the submarine and try to like deactivate it there? Or are you going to try to do something to destroy the missiles before they get launched?
Well, probably as I'm small enough, I can easily sneak into the submarine to try and deactivate.
Sounds good. Let's see a style roll.
Style. Oh, just 0. Bruh.
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 Shut up.
I had to join
Love
in,
you.
Ooh,
And,
bruh.
No.
At that moment, Liam
So
was seen dead 4 miles from his home.
you sneak in. You try to like sneak into this place, and you're making it pretty good distance. But just before you're able to make it to like the central computers, a patrol of egg robots notice you and are like quickly making their way to you. Before we do with that, let's go to someone with a much worse situation. Shadow.
Hello.
I mean, all things considered, this is going pretty well.
I'm not dead yet.
You're not dead yet. Your robots aren't dead. You're not dead. Metal Sonic's not like... I mean, Metal Sonic's super, so that's pretty bad. It's not ideal.
Everything else is going terribly for me, apart from that one thing.
What is your plan? You've got this stuff with the Chaos Emeralds, but can you really like leave this guy alone?
So wait. Has he got the other 6? Did he say he's got the other 6, or did he?
Who, Tails?
No.
Super Metal Sonic.
Metal. Yeah.
It is a good thing you mentioned that because he actually still has one of them.
Okay. So the other 5 are still missing then.
Correct. 5 of them are currently missing.
So I just need to take 1 from him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he can de-super, I guess.
Well, it's probably... I mean, you'd have to do like a smarts roll to figure this out, but it's probably not going to be that easy.
All right, okay. I'll try. I need to create a large enough distraction so I can either find or distract him long enough to steal it.
Right.
Because I'm not willing to sparrow. Everybody thinks I'm a joke. You know, at this point, at this rate, I'm just going to get obliterated. So I will roll a smarts roll just to try and figure out a game plan.
You got it. Hey, that's good enough. So you're able. So you actually have a lot of experience with Chaos Emeralds. You're Mr. Chaos Control himself. So you know the best way to get someone to stop being super is for either them to run out of rings, which is, we don't really know how much Metal Sonic's like picked up. The other way is to get the Master Emerald and use its power to cancel the Chaos Emeralds out. So that's your current game plan. But Tails also seems to be like, hey, find the Chaos Emeralds. They're gonna be important, and they usually are.
So I need to take the Master Emerald and the other Emerald away from him.
Oh, he doesn't
use the Master. Doesn't have the Master Emerald.
Does not have the Master Emerald. You're not sure where it is currently, but Knuckles usually keeps it.
Super?
He had the Chaos Emeralds, and then they flew off.
Oh, okay. So he used them power up, then they flew.
Exactly. He's like, I don't need these anymore, and then got rid of most of them.
Right. That adds a lot more layers to this plan
Mm-hmm.
than I thought it did.
You made a foolish move, Metal.
You made a foolish move because I only have like a fifth of a plan. And I'm going to beat you with that fifth of a plan. We're working out on the floor. Can I send the bots back on him just to try and take out one of his weaknesses, and I'm going to try and sneak off quickly while that's happening.
Sounds good.
And
I'll
find this other emerald.
I'll give you one or the other. You're either going to take out one of his defenses, or you're going to sneak away.
I'll try and I'll try and sneak away.
You got it. Go ahead and make another smarts roll because this will be using the robots to distract him.
Okay. 2d6, not just the one. That would be foolish. Again?
Hey, that's okay. It works.
Reversed. I got 1 5, then I got 5 1.
Yep. So
God damn it.
the robots are able to take are able to like distract Metal Sonic enough for you to get away. Luckily, you're very fast. But based off of the explosions you're hearing, you probably won't be able to use those robots for much else.
Yeah.
And you just hear Metal Sonic, get back here.
I
But
just shout, sorry, Doug and Steve. I remember their names.
Right. I believe they all have the same name except for one of them, which is Steve.
Yeah, Doug, and Steve.
Yep. But yeah, you're able to give them the slip, and we will. Let's see. What are some spots we can do for you? You are also pretty close to the Master Emerald Temple, as well as there is another one of the Chow sanctuaries that are on the island. I will go ahead and pick one of those two that you want to go to first, while I make a checklist.
Sorry, can you just repeat them for me?
You got it. So there is the temple where the Master Emerald is supposed to be, and there is the other Chow sanctuary. There are two of them on the island.
Cool. I think I'll try the Chow sanctuary.
Okay.
Only because knowing my friends, if they are there, they probably will need the backup. If anything else.
That's true. Wherever Chow are, you expect cream and cheese to be.
So I'm probably going to go help my friends. The Master Emerald can wait until we are all together, because they'll probably need all of us.
You make your way there, and you see the Chow, and the Chow are actually pretty chill. But as soon as you step a little too close, all the Chow kind of look at you and have these glowing red eyes. And you remember last time when you fought Metal Sonic at the Egg Fleet, he took Cream's combat data, where she's really good with Chow, and was able to control Cheese. And now, since he's super, you're pretty sure he's able to control all the Chow on the island. But while we leave you with that exasperated look, back to Tails. Tails, you have dealt with the Chow in this area. There is the spot that is the Master Emerald Shrine, and there is the airstrip. Those are the two locations that are closest to you right now.
So there's the Master Emerald and the airship.
Yeah.
Tails will go to the Master Emerald.
Sounds good. So you make your way over there, and you hear the sounds of, it looks like fighting. And you see him. It's Knuckles. Knuckles is here. All right, things are looking good. But he is currently scrapping with a really big robot that looks like Metal Sonic brought, and he's currently getting his butt kicked. What do? Oh, also you don't see the Master Emerald.
Tails will help with Teapup.
You got it. Let's see a smarts roll to sick Teapup on the big robot. Oh no, I smell a John Wick moment coming. Not the good kind. Oh, I was wrong. So Teapup is able to kind of this. Unfortunately, Teapup's a little small, so he's currently just kind of doing the biting at someone's pants when they're trying to attack somebody else. So he's not really contributing much, but he is distracting the robot, which is giving Knuckles a chance to get some distance. And he's beat up and he's panting. He's like, "Oh, Tails, thank goodness you're here. I don't know what's going on. This Metal Sonic just showed up and he's super all of a sudden. What's going on?"
He found the Chaos Emeralds, and I really need the Master Emerald so I can defeat him.
Yeah. About that. As soon as Metal Sonic came, he flew over and destroyed the Master Emerald. But that's okay.
What?
Okay, he destroyed the Master Emerald. But that's okay. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. I just gotta find the pieces, and then I'll be able to get it fixed, and then we'll be able to neutralize Metal Sonic.
Alright, do you need help with that?
Yes. But can you help me deal with the big robot first?
Alright.
Sick. You guys like start to like make up a plan and get into battle stances. Back with Cream, if Cream is still with us. Charlie, are you there?
Charlie, that's you, buddy. Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie.
We will come back to Shadow then.
Oh God.
Shadow, you are, you are. There is a group of adorable angry Chow slowly like advancing towards. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello. There she is.
That's okay. We'll come back to her after the Shadow scene.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realise I didn't unmute.
No problem.
So,
Shadow, what's the plan?
Okay. So Angry Chow,
Mm-hmm.
right next to me. I'm imagining they're sort of red-eyed.
Yep.
If we're going traditional evil route, they're all red-eyed and it's all horrible and evil.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, not cool.
No.
You know what I mean. So I walk in. How many are there?
Approximately about 9.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Wait. Hold on. This is the new enemy.
Okay.
Attentional scrub.
He's gonna use attentional scrubs. Interesting. All right. Let's see what you got.
Again, it's working. It's a work this time.
What's your goal here with attentional scrubs? You already have all their attention.
I'm gonna get extra attention and go, hey, you know that Metal Sonic guy? He sucks.
I see. All right.
You know how you're angry? I am a good boy, despite my color scheme.
Yeah.
Don't attack him. He is evil.
I like it. Let's see how it goes. That's a 9.
9.
Pretty decent.
9.
The Chow do seem to like kind of like stop and like almost in like in consideration. And it seems you're starting to have some kind of effect on him.
Yep.
Let's see another. Unless you have another way to go about it, if you want to do another attitude roll to like kind of continue with your speech here, you might be able to convince them.
Yeah, I'll do another attitude roll.
Sounds good.
Hang on 2 seconds. I got the wrong sheet up. I don't. Good. That's good. I was like, wait a minute. I had two. I had
You
two.
should only have
I had
one
two.
Sonic sheet.
I had 2 versions of my level 3 sheet up, and I was very confused for a minute.
Nice.
I didn't also change the number on it. That also would help. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll roll it again.
Yep.
And be like, now come, my small army. We will defeat the Metal Man at his own game. That game being death. Kitty.
Oh no.
That's 5.
Well, luckily, since this is not the exact thing of attentional scrubs, you won't be taking a downside to this. Well, not as much of a downside. But the something just like the way you say it turns out to be really ironic because one of them's now going to punch you, and it's one of the ones that looks like they've been really good at Chow Karate. So you just kind of like comes at you with a flying spin kick. So you're going to take 1 damage as it kicks you, and the rest of the Chow just start pub stomping you. Yes, hello.
One health.
No, you all got fully healed.
No, I've taken damage since.
Ah.
3 points of damage.
I see. Now you're on 1 health. Nice. Taking damage speedrun.
Shadow has no life preservation skills.
Nice. Oh man, you are never gonna hear the end of it from Rouge and Omega if you get your butt kicked by a bunch of Chow. Oh, that's glorious. All right, back to Cream. The robots are quickly approaching your location, but you're in the submarine, which is unfortunate because it's gonna be trickier to like kind of like move around and stuff.
Yeah.
So evading them might be tricky. So what is your plan?
I could like try and shout at them, say you're so mean.
Classic. Much like Shadow, who's got attention all scrubs, Cream and Cheese have You're So Mean, where if she rolls well enough, she might just make them her friends.
Attitude roll.
Attitude roll.
Right, 2 to 6. Oh, it's plus 2 plus,
Yeah, they're
plus
very
2
opposite abilities.
They're very opposite abilities.
plus 2, but with a tick.
I think I know what the tick is. The tick means if you roll a 12, you're going to absolutely crush this. Even more than normal. All right. What does it say
What's it say?
for a 7 to 9 for You're So Mean?
On 79, the battle is completely stopped and the enemy will retreat to fight me later.
Okay. So they're just about to like come up and get you. Like these are just like the little steward robots. Like none of them like they don't have weapons or anything. So they're just gonna try to like do this. But then you say that, and they're just kind of like. They probably just think that you're not really gonna cause any trouble because you're just like a little kid. So they just kind of like march off to leave you alone. So you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And you are able to make it into the central control room where they have like one of the bigger robots, and there's gonna be 2 of them, and they've got weapons, so they're gonna try to stop you if you cause any trouble. They've got like spiky shields and they've got swords, but that's only gonna be 1 defense for them.
I will probably be throwing cheese. So that will probably be
That'll be attitude.
attitude.
My music is stopped. Give me my music.
Oh, for fuck's
How'd it go?
that's not.
Oh no, a 6.
Yikes.
All right, yeah, that did not go well. You like try to send Cheese to like break their shields, but they kind of just like bat Cheese away, and Cheese kind of like flies off to the side and like kind of like lands. He doesn't look too hurt, but just kind of like stunned, very dizzy.
Oh, I'm angry. I'm angry.
I will leave you with your anger and go back to Tails. Tails, you were helping Knuckles fight the big robot. What do?
Tails will spin dash into the robot.
Heck yeah. I should mention, this robot has 1 defense. It's giant size. So maybe you can spin dash something to kind of like reveal a weakness for Knuckles or something like that.
I will spin dash into its leg.
Perfect. Maybe try to get it to like topple over a little bit. Let's see a style or force, your choice.
Style.
All right. Oof.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, this guy has very, very hard shins, and you just kind of like bounce off of them and earn a retaliatory smack in return.
It's all yours, Knuckles.
You know what? I'm entirely going off of that. He grabs you and starts shaking you.
I was supposed to go like when you kick something like with a metal object and then you just like recoil.
Oh, I like it.
The metal twang when you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You know what? I will do a PBTA faux pas and roll a roll of my own because I want to see how well Knuckles does. Knuckles is similarly going to try to like use his really good strength to like bring him low to open you up to doing this final hit. Let's give him a plus that. So he's not able to do it. He's like starting to like wrestle with the robot, but it is going to like slowly bring this more into your favor. For those that don't remember, Sonic Rings and Running Shoes has a battle counter. So the longer a battle goes on, you get higher and higher bonuses. So the next time Tails rolls, he's going to get a +1. But he's not going to roll. Let's give him another round. Tails, you are recovering from being all shaky from hitting the metal leg, and Knuckles is currently like wrestling with the robot. What would you like to do? T-Pup, perfect. Let's see a smarts roll to control T-Pup. Oh my god! T-Pup, my boy.
God damn it, T-Pup. Holy crap.
Note to self, keep T-Pup or anything else.
Yep.
T-Pup is OP.
What do you think T-Pup does to like keep the robot
T-Pup
distracted?
T-Pup is this world's Pog.
Yep. What do you think T-Pup does to like distract the robot?
Just jump up and just attack its, well, not its face. That's way too high. How big is the robot actually?
It's pretty big. It's probably like the size of like a house.
Okay, so T-Pup will just run around it then.
I like it. It's just trying to like, and we'll clean up that one real quick. While he's doing that, Knuckles like comes in and just like delivers a big punch into this guy's face, making a big dent in the robot as it falls over and deactivates. All right. Thank you. When we were fighting, I actually found this, and he hands Tails another Chaos Emerald. Tails, you got 2 of them, my boy.
Okay, and how many does the group have together?
2.
Got it.
All right. You go find the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. I'm gonna go look for the piece of the Master Emerald. And then he flies like a little bit away and starts like digging into the ground with the spiral move. Back to Cream.
I am so pissed.
I understand. Your Chow just got beat up. What's the plan?
Should I do that? You're so mean again. Or, hang on. I can't do this today. Excuse me.
And You're So Mean doesn't have any kind of like limit of amount of times you're able to use it, does it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll use that then. As I'm really pissed, I'm gonna do You're So Mean. So another attitude.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's see that attitude roll.
2. That.
So another thing, these guys don't see you as a threat. I'm going to work with it a little bit. They are going to try to like, they're not going to try to fight you anymore, but they are going to try to like carry you out of the sub. And as you're like one of them grabs Cheese, one of them grabs you, and as they're carrying you out, you see another one of the robots like putting a new Chaos Emerald into the sub to power it up. And you're like, oh wait, we need those. So, what do you do?
I could try and do a spin dash to try and let go.
Sounds good. If you want to do that, I will let you choose between style or force, whichever one you want to use for the attack.
I think style because force is -1
Understandable.
style, so 2d6.
Oh, rough. Yeah, like you try to like kick out and like do some move to like fight these robots, but these robots are pretty strong and they've got you pretty well grabbed. So they are going to what are they gonna do? They kind of see you as a little bit of a threat now because you keep trying to fight. I think they are going to they're going to kind of like conk you with the end of their weapon and like deal 1 damage to you.
Oh, you assholes.
Let's see, did this mean? So we'll jump back to Shadow. Shadow, you're getting there are a bunch of chows all over you.
Yep, I'm getting pummeled by chows. Regretting every life decision I'm making. Right now. Can I call my motorbike?
You sure can. Let's see a smarts roll.
Come here, Bassy. Or whatever her name is, I've forgotten.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Betty.
I'm pretty sure it's Betty, but we'll stick to what we know.
Yep.
Whatever works for the comedy. What am I rolling? Sorry.
Smarts roll.
Smart.
Yep. Oh.
Come on. 2 ones. Oh no. I'm dead.
This'll be really funny. Let's do it. The motorcycle, like seeing that you're in trouble, comes over and just plows through the group of chow.
Yes.
Which is either it feels fine now, but you're going to feel very guilty later.
You should go. Yeah. Wait. I'm okay. We are not telling.
Do not tell Cream.
We're not telling. No one. I go to the motorbike. You do not tell Cream.
The chow are starting to get back up though. What do?
Hey, let's double tap.
This sounds like you're attacking. I will take a force or style roll, your choice.
We go right. Can you just start running them back over? Smart. What did you say? Force or
style?
Force or style. Oh, they're both one. We'll pick whatever's funniest because they're both the same.
Yep. Force, of course. Deserved. You know? Deserved.
Yes, very much.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're already at 1 HP. Yep. Yeah, I'll do it. You know what? Tails just got free. This will work fine. Yeah, you are getting knocked out by a chow. Like you're like, all right, time to start going back onto these chow, and then the one that looks like they do the chow karate, just like you look back over and there's this little foot.
Wait, no, how long? Not going down like a chop. I can save this.
You can save this. Please read to us. Ain't going down like a chump.
This is the way I'm going down.
This is the exact proper use for this because you are going to look like a chump if you go down.
When you're about to go down from an attack, like now, you can burst out in a range of motion that can negate that damage, potentially getting a small opening to escape. I also mark this move as burned. I gain 1 momentum, and I can change. You can also change your ability type.
Gotcha. I will quickly go over momentum because I've been forgetting to track it. You guys have that spot on your sheet that's like the 5 like emerald spots. That is momentum. When you get 5, good stuff happens. Cream, you have 2. Tails, you have 2. You all have 2. And then Shadow might get a 3rd one here because depending on how this roll goes, or is there a roll?
No, there isn't. I can negate the damage that I'm gonna receive. I can just run out of there basically.
Sounds good. So you get the point of momentum, and then you're able to create an opportunity for you to get out of there. Unless you have some way to heal yourself.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just getting on the bike and getting the hell out of there.
So this stain on your honor will forever be there as you retreat from this group of baby chow. Except for one of them. One of them is pretty decent at fighting. That one's an adult chow.
You just hear Shadow going, "This is a low point." This is a low point.
We will get back to you. So yeah, you'll be at 3 momentum now. Tails.
Cool. Thank you.
Maybe to help out with this, do you want to go to where Shadow is?
Tails will fly high up and look around for Shadow.
Perfect. You hear, well, before you see him, you hear the motorcycle going, and you're like, there he is. And you go over, and it looks like he's been attacked by some horrible creature.
Shadow, what happened to you?
There was a scary beast in there.
Attitude roll.
Absolutely horrifying. Like 90 claws. Horrible.
Attitude roll, Tails, smarts roll.
Okay, excellent. Attitude, that always goes right. I don't know what you're talking about. 9. You've got to be a 9.
Pretty decent.
What I've got to beat?
Rolling
Roll, sorry.
smarts.
Smart.
It
I've
says
gotta beat
plus.
9.
Oh. So you guys, like, neither of you really went out on this, Tails, or you just kind of left like a, yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's like Shadow's like going off on like a tangent, like how horrible.
But you know Shadow's pretty tough. Like, whatever got him was pretty, like, probably pretty scary.
You also Shadow just goes, just don't go in there, and don't tell Cream.
So he's suggesting you not go to wherever he just came from. You can either go there or you can go to the airstrip with Shadow.
Okay, Tails will go to the airstrip.
All right. So you guys, and Shadow, I imagine you follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right, cool. So
Nah.
you guys make your way to the airstrip where it looks like where like Metal Sonic's got all the like airships are going in and out, like depositing troops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And at first it looks a lot scarier because there's a lot more robots here than you were expecting, but you realize the robots are fighting each other. And you see Eggman in his Robo Walker, like his version of the mech, and he is just like mowing down robots, like ha 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 ha, I will destroy all of you. It looks like he's having a fun time, but it looks like he could use some help.
Suppose we can help him.
Alright. Tails will oh, gone.
No, please go ahead. How would you like to fight some of these robots?
Spin dash.
You got it. Let's see a force or style roll.
Let's go style.
9. So there's a lot of robots, so you're not able to really make a good difference here, but it is enough to keep the battle counter going. So when Shadow rolls, he'll have a +1 on his roll. But
Yay.
before we go to that, Cream, you just spotted a Chaos Emerald. But
Yeah.
you're being escorted out by 2 robots. But it looks like Cheese is like, he's like ready to go again. If it is coming to a fight.
I don't know what to do. It's probably being carried out by the robots.
You could always fight
I
him or
feel like-
try to do something to get away from him.
Probably just try and struggle,
Mhm.
get out of the hands. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Struggling
Let's see a style roll.
a style. Now I need to get up. Okay.
Because I need a little momentum of my own, because I'm not going to make Cream do a force roll right now. That's the stuff. You are able to.
That's the
You and
it's a double 5.
right. You and Cheese are able to squirm out, and you're able to quickly grab the Chaos Emerald and make your way out of there. Which looks like that was what they were planning to use as the power source for the submarine. So missiles averted. You guys now have 3 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh.
And it looks like this one's like had enough time to like recharge. So you've got a fully charged up Chaos Emerald. Back to Shadow. You're helping Tails and Eggman of all people fight Eggman's robots.
Excellent. Okay. I'm on the low end of health.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe an attentional scrub is not a good idea.
Yep.
Because that would just mean I get into more trouble, unlike normal. So I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna get back. I'm on my motorbike, and I'm just gonna try and run over and use my guns and start firing at them.
Hell yeah. Let's see a force
I think
roll.
that's the easiest option.
Oh,
Give me a
force
second.
plus 1 because of the battle
Force
counter.
plus 1. I was gonna say. I have a plus 1.
Yep.
So that'd be a plus. I mean, just 2. I only have 1. I really should up that force.
Yeah.
Oop. I really should up that force. Oh well.
Shadow's a very well-rounded character. He needs lots of things.
Yeah. And a student. Plus 2.
Oh, baby.
Redemption arc.
Redemption
14.
arc. You are able to absolutely like go to town on these robots, and you do most of the cleaning up, but Eggman and Tails help out too. And through the pile of robots, you find yourself a Chaos Emerald. You guys have 4 of 7.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And now I have a question for you. You're a Shadow.
I am.
You are. You know what you can do with these things.
Well, obviously I'm going to do it. What?
Let's see how well you do it. Let's see a what is it, a mystic roll? What's the other stat on here?
Yeah, mystic.
Mystic.
0.
0. It's been a little while. He's gotten a little rusty.
It's a whole lot.
Mystic is used for. It's not really used for doing your own powers. It's used for like interacting with new things, even though these aren't new to Shadow.
Do I get a plus 1 still?
No.
I don't. Okay. So I just roll the 2d6.
Correct.
Quite rusty.
Quite rusty. You think you're pretty sure the emeralds need a little bit more charging before you can get to work with
Well, they
them.
have just been used.
They have just been used. And as you guys finish cleaning up, you see Eggman you think Eggman would stick around to gloat a little bit more, but he's kind of just like, almost like his mech is like tiptoeing away. Like,
Yeah.
oh, don't mind me, and it looks like he's holding something.
Eggman.
Oh, you guys are here. Yeah, hi. What's up?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
It awfully looked like to me that you were running away.
I'm as a tactical retreat, so I can go fight metal. And he's obviously holding something behind his back.
Okay, I know the whole trick of holding a foot. What's in your other hand? This
like mega IQ genius is like now being reduced to like holding out his hand that's got nothing in it.
No, the other hand. The other hand. The one that clipped behind your back.
He holds out a Chaos Emerald to give to you.
Thank you.
5 of 7. That leaves
Nice.
Shadow, you know these Chaos Emeralds. You're pretty sure one of them was back with the Chow.
Yeah.
And
Definitely
actually,
was.
that means you know where both are. One of them Neo Metal Sonic has. The other one the Chow have.
The one I.
The-
The horrifying room. Yeah.
That's the one.
God, no. Do I need them all?
Surely 5 out of 5 out of 7 can't be that bad, right?
Yeah, right? That's never gonna be that bad, right? What do you mean?
So yeah. Do you inform Tails of this?
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to just face facts
Mm-hmm.
and just tell him, hey, so Tails,
Yeah.
hi. So I've got the nut of one. Look at me go. I do. So you know that room I told you about? It was really scary, and I didn't want to go back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have not had a great. I might have lied a little bit. Little bit. Is Chow? Is Cream nearby?
Cream, could you roll a style roll for me? I want to see if you just happen to show up.
Style.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Shadow. No, Cream doesn't seem to be around.
Oh, good. I go. So, that room didn't have a big scary monster in it. It was full of Chow. And they beat my ass.
They what?
They slightly beat me a bit. I might have murdered a few of them.
Clarification, he did not murder some of them, but he did very much injure some of them. And Cream, you hear this.
So, I know where the other Chaos Emerald is. Bad news. I have a lot of Chow angry at me. Or a significant amount of Chow angry at me.
And it's at this point that you see Cream has been here the whole time.
How much of that did you hear? How much?
Most of it.
Hey, look over there!
I won't fall for that. I will not fall for that.
So,
Do I have the permissions to slap Shadow Red?
to do what?
You might kill
Oh,
him.
slap
You
him
might
up the
kill
head?
You might kill him.
I don't think any roll is necessary here. I think he's earned a bit of a slap on the head.
Yeah.
Not enough to deal damage to him, though.
Yeah, thank God. One help.
So yeah, it sounds like you guys are heading towards where there's Chow were.
You do go ahead first, for obvious reasons. They might not like me. You might have a bit more luck.
So you guys make your way there, and you see a couple. It looks like these Chow are kind of like they're like trying to build like a little cage out of sticks for the Chaos Emerald. It's not so much the cage that's the real issue. It's that dealing with the Chow without hurting them is the real issue here. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm staying back for obvious reasons.
Wise, very wise.
Because I feed them all off. So I'm gonna let these two handle it, and make executive decision on what's happening. And Shadow's trying to hide his face.
Yep.
Just the Chow don't immediately gun it for him again.
Cream, is there something you would like to do with these Chow?
It's to actually go up to them and actually to try and calm them down with my natural charm.
Let's see what you got. Let's see an attitude roll then.
A what?
Attitude.
A what roll was
Yeah.
that? Attitude.
Hey,
That's success.
It is a mixed success. So you're not really like, they haven't stopped yet, but you're making progress towards it. So the next person that wants to do something is going to get a +1 on this because this is technically a fight. Tails, what would you like to do? It looks like Cream's got the Chow distracted.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
That's
Tails.
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 Tails will make his way to the Chaos Emerald.
Yep. Are you trying to do something sneaky here to like get it out of there, or are you just walking, or are you just marching up and getting the Chaos Emerald out of there?
He's going to get the Chaos Emerald out of there. He's just going to march up.
Let's see a force roll. I want to see if you can make it through these Chow, because they're gonna try to stop you. +1 actually. So that means it'll be a 4. Congrats.
Oh god.
You're just like, what are these Chow gonna do? They're not gonna be able to. They have now swarmed you. They haven't dealt damage to you yet. You're kind of just like pinned.
See, I told you they were angry.
See?
See, they're assholes.
Shadow's still hanging back?
Yes.
Understandable. Cream, back to you.
Well, I'll probably just see. Try and I'm not doing it. Doing you're so mean, because that'll probably break them even more.
Right.
So I'll probably just try and calm down again, just to make sure that they are.
You know.
Try and calm.
Yeah. You know these Chow are good deep down. Go ahead and roll an attitude roll.
So I can actually understand them. So yeah.
Right.
Oh. Fuck. Like eyes.
Yep, that is even with the bonuses I was gonna give, that's not gonna save it. Yeah, it looks like Metal Sonic just has too much power over these guys, and they are going to they're going to attack you, and deal 1 damage to you. Let's get back to Tails. Tails, these guys are on top of you. Whatever roll you do next is going to have the +1, but it's also going to be a depending on what you do, I'm going to be giving you this game's version of disadvantage. So what's your plan?
Tails will quickly just try and fly in the air and just shake the shell off him.
Understandable. So go ahead. This is going to be a style roll, or force or style, whichever you prefer. But it's going to be
even though Chow can actually fly. Chow could fly.
Some can.
That's the only thing that.
Depends on how young these Chow are.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll 3d6, and I'm going to be we're going to be dropping the highest one. So we don't have to do anything special with the command. Just roll 3d6 plus your force or style plus another 1. Okay. For a second, I was like, oh, 12. I mean, that's not too bad still, because that's 6 plus 1. That's still a 7. So you're distracting the Chow, kind of like they're still hanging on to you, but at least they're not gonna hit you. And it's gonna tick the battle counter forward. So Cream and Cheese will have a +2 on this. So Cream and Cheese, it is back to you. Tails looks like he's got the crowd of Chow pretty well distracted.
I will try and get the Chaos Emerald.
Perfect. Let's see a style roll here, or attitude if you want to have Cheese do it.
I could get Cheese to do it. So I could get so it'd be +4 then.
Heck yeah. Yep, your attitude plus another 2.
+4.
Naturally, yep. All right. Yeah, so luckily, Cheese being a Chow, these Chow aren't they're not going to fight Cheese. So Cheese is able to just kind of sneak on by, grab the Chaos Emerald and bring it back to you. And when he does, it seems to like snap all the Chow out of it, and they all just seem pretty upset, especially the ones that are hurt from Shadow.
I wouldn't. What?
But like they seem pretty happy to see.
Apologize now.
You are the lady.
And
Yeah, I
I'm
would listen to her, Shadow. Short women are scary.
I don't know
I
what you're
have my
talking
arms
about.
off.
What sort of fake mustache? I am Ladder.
I have my arms crossed, so do what you're told or you get another slap.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am Ladder.
Attitude roll, Cream, with the battle counter plus my 2.
Ah,
2d6 plus 4.
ah,
You were saying, Lado?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Shadow, you feel the overwhelming urge to apologize, or you feel that Cream is going to do something terrible to you.
You just hear an incoherent noise.
The Chow seem to have accepted your apology, and the Chaos Emerald glows. You now have 6 of the 7.
Woo!
Oh, and maybe Tails has one of the radars because the last one's traveling towards you guys.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He found you.
Metal has the last one.
Yeah.
We need to hide now.
Let's see a style roll,
Oh, yeah.
or in his Shadow's case, an attitude roll to pretend to be someone else.
Style.
Back on the mustache.
Yeah, the other two you were gonna roll style.
Is it, oh dear.
Is it no extra battle counter? Just
No extra battle counting.
Fuck!
Okay, good.
Nah. Oh no. Oh no.
Snake Eyes!
You guys chose a terrible day to roll poorly. It's the finale.
Have fun. Mixed.
Mixed success.
Are going to die.
Oh my gosh. So Supermetal Sonic touches down, and Cream and Tails, you guys think you're hidden, and Shadow, you're just like, surprisingly, this seems to be going okay. He's like, he hasn't noticed me. This is going great. And
Aha. I have a food.
Metal Sonic just like looks around like, well, I guess they're not here. And he's just going to pick up one of the Chow, just kind of like holding it in his claws. Is anybody out there? I just want to talk.
Ah, good sir. Hello. I see you have picked up one of my fine Chow. Named Doug. Again.
You can have a point of momentum for that one. That's pretty funny.
I'm seeing it.
Would you be interested in purchasing this fine product today? Trust mustache.
Have you seen another hedgehog or fox or a rabbit and come through?
I don't know what you're talking about. I only sell these beautiful Chow here at my lovely Chow establishment.
Attitude
Here.
roll.
Suspicious location.
Yep.
I can just imagine what Tails and Cream are going. Really, is this plan?
Is this his plan?
This
Well,
is
so,
I'm thinking.
I am silently seething it of anger.
Yep.
Well, you're correct to think that way. I've got a 6.
Tell you what, I'm about 5 seconds from spiking this Chow into the ground if you don't tell me where they are.
Okay, I see you're a hard man to bargain with. I can tell you like a negotiation.
Cream,
How about?
Cream, if you do not go out there right now, Metal Sonic is going to.
How about I have my 2 lovely associates come and give you a price range? I said, I hope my lovely associates can come out here and.
Tails,
I am bleeding.
this might be a good opportunity if you can, like, if Cream goes out and like distracts Metal Sonic, you might be able to run in there and get those Chow out of there, or the other way around. But I don't know if Cream Cream might be too angry to do something like that right now.
Just a bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm too angry.
Yep. So Cream is gonna go out
And
there.
all the coke went up my nose.
Nice. Tails, are you down with this plan of getting the Chow out of there?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and make. I hesitate to say this. Can you give me a style roll?
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
All right. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. You managed to get the Chow out of there, and you're able to move fast enough to scoop the one Chow out of Metal Sonic's hands before he's able to do something very, very scary to that Chow. And so that just leaves the three of you with Super Metal Sonic. I see you've collected the Chaos Emeralds. That is why I made sure to keep one on my, just in case you all try to do something. So,
Well, yes.
either you're going to submit to me and bow down to my new empire, or I'm going to throw you all into the dirt and destroy you one by one. Your choice.
Shadow actively considers going B. You know what? Doesn't sound like a bad plan now. Considering
I'm
everything else
pissed.
has done has gone terribly wrong.
Either if you guys have something to say to him, if not, feel free to do what you want.
What do you two want to do? What do lovely Cream and Tails want to do?
Tails is gonna try to get that Chaos Emerald away from him.
I like it. Let's see a style roll.
And I am going to be throwing. I am throwing cheese.
Perfect.
But I
Cream,
am pissed out.
Cream. Let's see
pissed.
that. Let's see that attitude roll for the cheese throw. Because if
Is
you
it
guys,
like the battle thing?
yeah,
Or is it
no,
normal?
no battle counter right now. But if you guys both pull this off, that's 2 successes. So either one of you alone would not have been able to do that. But because of the cheese throw paired with Tails running in at just the right time, I mean, it's not good. I mean, Metal Sonic dodges out of the way of cheese, no problem, but is completely distracted long enough for Tails to swipe the last Chaos Emerald.
Yes.
So you guys have 7 Chaos Emeralds. And the only trouble is that the last one is not charged up yet. So you guys are going to need to buy some time and maybe have to fight Super Metal Sonic here.
I look at my motorbike. I look at Tails. I look at my motorbike, and I go, "I'm gonna have to kill you again, aren't I?" Pick up the motorbike, rev it up.
Yup.
I'm sorry, Betty.
Let's see
My life.
let's see a force roll, Shadow. Luckily Super Metal Sonic still only has the 2 defenses left, since you've already helped whittle him down.
Yeah.
He's got the super speed and the super strength. You might be able to help get rid of a defense here.
I'm gonna go for strength, I think.
Okay.
Is that a force, did you say?
Yep, force.
9.
9. Not enough to deal with him, but it's enough to add to the battle counter. Tails, back to you. Shadow currently, luckily, this is a pretty well souped up motorcycle here, and Shadow's strong enough that he's able to kind of like keep Super Metal Sonic in like a blade lock. Like he's trying to push back on the motorcycle, Shadow keeps trying to push down. So you've got an opening here. If you can deal with his super speed, you might be able to open up a window to actually do some damage to this guy.
Teapup.
Teapup barks happily. Let's see smarts roll. Okay.
He's going with these 7s.
That's another one for the battle counter. And I should have remembered it, but it wouldn't have changed the math too much. So Cream is going to get a +2 to whatever her roll is next. Cream.
2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. When you are ready, both Teapup and Shadow are distracting Super Metal Sonic. You have an opportunity to help get in here.
Oh shit. I'll just throw I'll
Throwing
try and
G's.
spin.
Doing the spin dash, you said?
Yeah, I'll try to do it as a spin dash.
Heck yeah.
Is that a style, right?
Yeah, style, and then you're
Or-
getting an extra +2 from me.
That is 2d6 plus 2.
Oof. Unfortunately, Super Metal Sonic is just a little too fast and is able to like zip out of the way and like kind of like push Shadow and Teapup away. Luckily, the battle counter's still going up. She looks like you're starting to like wear him out a little bit.
Good.
Maybe he back to Shadow.
Am I still lock arms with him? Like,
No,
No.
but you
he's
still
my
have your
way.
bike chainsaw.
Okay. I'm going to, with it revved up, try and launch it at his legs.
Hell yeah.
Try and at least immobilize him. A little
Awesome.
bit, so we can just start wailing on him.
I'm gonna give you smarts on this one because it's the you're using the motorcycle, so smarts +2.
Okay, that's the +4, baby.
Uh-huh. That is a 10. Solid damage has been applied here. You are like the chainsaw like kind of like digs into like where Super Metal Sonic's like he's got these weird like pants legs kind of thing going on now since he's in his like Neo form, but it's like digging into him and keeping him from like moving around as easily. So you got Shadow has set up a wonderful opportunity here, Tails. If you can finish the job here, finish the job.
Finish him.
Tails,
Yeah.
Tails,
it is your turn.
finish him.
Spin dash.
Spin dash. Let's see it. Plus style or force, but I think it's the same for you. Plus another 2 from me, which makes it a 10. You land a wonderful hit right in the center of his like big dumb head, and sends him flying. Like you never thought you'd be able to like deal damage to someone in a super form, and maybe you really haven't, but he felt that. And just as he's getting up to like, all right, no more messing around, he like is about to like dash into you guys, but just as he does, there's this green glow off from the side, and Knuckles is holding up the Master Emerald. He's like, fixed it. And
Yeah.
the glow from the Master Emerald neutralizes Supersonic's super form, leaving him back to just being like, I mean, not normal Metal Sonic, because he has like a whole like Neo form. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
The Sonic nerds, get into the comments. Please discuss all the many myriad things I've done wrong there. And Metal Sonic is pissed. He's got this whole plan. You guys have demolished things left and right. You guys have all the Chaos Emeralds, the Master Emeralds out of his hands, and he is going to lose it. So much so
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with a little game called Sonic Heroes?
Yes.
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 You guys probably know what's coming next then. Of course, Super Metal Sonic wasn't his final form. That's the wrong image. Come here. Come here. Copy. Paste. Nope, that's the same image. Alright, I will locate this image, but you guys can also look it up. It is Metal Overlord, or Metal Madness from Sonic Heroes. This is a huge, powered up...
He's back.
Oh, did I get lost for a second?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright.
Also, my video's gone weird on my iPad. I don't know why.
I think it was... Something might have been going on because I wasn't able to get those files to transfer over. Let me give it one last try.
Is my video alright for everyone else? I'm not weirdly sideways for everyone else, am I?
No, you
No,
look...
you're fine.
You're fine.
I'm weirdly sideways on my iPad.
Fine. You're fine. He just turns sideways and then he's just like, right, and just like, I'm suddenly stuck to the wall now.
Here we go. We're rolling now. Metal Sonic's body begins to morph and transform. He's getting bigger. His arms are turning into giant claws with multiple scythes. Wings are sprouting from his back, and his pretty featureless face is turning into a big maw with razor sharp teeth. You guys have seen this before. This is what Eggman is called Metal Madness. Kind of like when Metal Sonic takes too much combat data and from the wrong people, he turns into this, and it's his big final ditch effort. He goes a bit crazy whenever he does it. And this is usually a problem, and the last time Sonic was only able to deal with this thanks to Tails and Knuckles. Sonic's not here. Luckily, Shadow is.
Mm-hmm.
But, Shadow, I don't think you're going to be able to do this alone. I think you're going to need 2 to 2.5 other people here, including Cheese, to help you out with this. The last Chaos Emerald is charged. Are you guys... Go ahead.
I want to go Super Shadow.
You...
I'm not dealing this in my normal form.
I am also gonna go Super Tails.
Yeah.
For the ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, and which should have been much sooner because Super Tails is just like awesome.
Yes.
And definitely for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, Super Cream and Cheese.
Yes.
Super Cheese.
Yes.
You guys are all powered up, and you guys fly, and Metal Madness is flying off. Like, he's gonna fight you guys in the sky because he's planning to like shoot you guys down, and you guys go after him. And Knuckles is like, wait, what about me? Ah.
Sorry, this is a Sonic Heroes experience only.
Sorry, man. Next time, maybe.
I'll promise to play as you in the next character.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk rules.
Okay.
You guys, super forms actually have a little bit of a rules to them. First off, you guys are back at full HP.
Yay.
Second off, I should have looked this up earlier, or like I should have had it on hand ready to do. Actually, I think I might have it. There is certain things you're gonna get. First off, all your stats are gonna become star attributes, which means whenever you roll a 12 or higher, you're getting the best effect.
Okay.
And you now have access to charged and super boost moves. The charged moves, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a quick judgment call on it. Tails, you have the ability to once per fight stop time and like move to do something, to like set something up, but you can't hurt somebody while time is stopped. Cream, you're able to make shields for everybody that'll fully block the next time they take damage. And you can also heal people. Yeah. Shadow and Cheese have the ability to do a whole lot more damage. And Shadow is going to be able to completely get rid of one of Metal Madness's defenses. This is the final battle, everybody. Metal Madness has 3 defenses. He's got wings, which are helping him fly. He's got a bunch. He's just got a ton of weapons all over his body. Missiles, big spikes, things to capture you guys, the whole 9 yards. Luckily, that's all 1 defense. You guys are super. None of that's gonna stop. None of that's gonna slow you guys down. Yeah. And the final thing he has is like a giant laser beam that he's going to be firing at you guys. So just like any other fight, if you guys can deal with all 3 of those defenses, you guys can take him down. And like 1 final hit would take him down. So who wants to start this madness off?
Should I start the man? Oh, does Charlie want to start it off?
No, Shadow, you're going first.
Shadow, you're this is old hat to you. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm in my. So, do I get any bonuses to the moves as well, like style, that sort of thing?
Not really, but if you roll a 12 or higher, you're gonna get a much better effect.
Okay. Cool. So so what are his defenses? Sorry, I don't think you said them.
No problem. Wings, lots of weapons, big laser beam.
I'll go for the big laser beam then.
You got it. I almost forgot the best part. Yeah. Eggman put something into the motorcycle because he was planning on you going in super. Your motorcycle is also super, and you can fly it around. You can drive it around in the air.
Bethy just flies in the air. It's yellow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes. It now doubles in length.
Yep.
And it's now just a big old like chainsaw blade.
Hell yeah.
It's like full Dark Souls blade.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to do with your perfect?
Slam into the big metal beam, please.
Let's see a force roll.
Okay. Oh, come on, Discord. Alright. Plus force, yeah?
Yeah, plus force.
Fuck.
All right, starting off rough, but you know that this guy has all your combat data and probably has your combat data from the last time you guys went super. So he is able to dodge the attack that you come in with your massive sword, and is like trying to like swing at you with a super sharp like axe tail. You're gonna take a point of damage and get sent flying back. Tails. It is now your turn. I don't think you've ever been super before. You finally get to know what it's like.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Tails is going to fly into towards Metal Sonic. Yeah,
you can just say Metal Sonic. I'm not gonna make you guys stick with the. I might even have the wrong name. It might be Metal Overload in this phase. You can just say Metal Sonic, but scary.
All right, Metal Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Tails will blast into him.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a style or force roll. No.
Oh.
He's it's taken some time to get used to being this powerful, and when you like get ready to start moving, you just like shoot off in the like not the wrong direction, but like you shoot too far, you overshoot it, and it's opening you up to a barrage of like they are missiles, but they're meant to like keep you stuck. They're not meant to damage you. So real quick, could you make? I think I'm mixing systems at this point, but that's pretty funny. Could you make me a style roll to try to like dodge these?
Who?
Tails.
Hey, another star roll on. Don't let me down.
Good enough. Yeah. So you're able to like move fast enough that these things can't really like get a good lock on you, because you know that if they have you know, if you guys spend too long in your super form, you're gonna fall, and that would be bad, especially because you guys are up in the middle of, you know, the sky. You can't even see the ground. It's just all clouds and lightning and thunder. Cream, this is scary, but you feel very powerful, and cheese is golden. What do?
I'm gonna throw cheese.
Heck yeah. The super cheese throw. Let's see an attitude roll.
2 plus 2. Is it plus 2? Ah, fuck's sake. Should be fine. That is.
That's a 9. Not enough to do any real damage, but you're slowly making your way there, starting to wear him down. The next roll is gonna have a +1 going on. Cheese is like bouncing all over this guy like a pinball, and he's just trying to like swat at Cheese. Metal Sonic's so big in this form, and Cheese is still the same size, so it's really hard for him to get like a lock on the guy. Shadow, you were able to quickly make your way back. Whatever you do next, it has a +1 to it.
Okay, we are going to, we're like, well, man, okay, giant sword, didn't work.
Right.
Cool.
If you guys are looking for props, there's also a bunch of airships up in the sky.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do with that information as you will.
Well, now you said that,
Mm-hmm.
I have a very famous move. Liam knows this famous move. You may also know this famous move.
Yep.
It starts with an R and ends in Ammings.
I was gonna make the same joke if you didn't. And the rest and it ends at amming speed.
Running speed.
If you could literally get any more powerful right now by me giving you momentum, I would give it to you. But you're already at max.
I'm going to running speed in my super form, playing into this guy.
Excellent. Please roll force for me.
Nice. And an extra +1, yeah?
Correct.
That'll be. Is that force, did you say?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that will. You manage to like send an entire ship. Mostly, Metal Overlord is going through the ship, not the ship going through him. But it is enough to jam up this guy's mouth to keep him from shooting that laser beam out of his mouth.
Yeah.
2 defenses to go. Super Tails, it is now your turn. Tails,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Blasted the Metal Sonic.
Heck yeah. Let's see. You know, I'll let you roll Mystic if you want to. Like if you have some like laser beams you want to do. Otherwise, it'll be Style or Force.
Right, laser beams it is.
Heck yeah. Tails has laser beams, everybody. Not very good laser beams, but hey, you know, you're still getting used to it. It's not enough to make any real progress, but you feel like you're getting better at it. So that'll be another +1. So now we're at +2 for Cream and Cheese.
I'm gonna throw cheese again because I feel powerful and actually powerful.
Heck yeah. Let's see an attitude roll plus another 2 from me.
+4.
Damn. I love the battle counter. This makes this it helps keeps these fights going. Unfortunately, another just shy of the 12 to do a big hit here, but hey, that's progress. Cheese like returns to you, and you like do another big spinning throw, and Cheese just like ping pongs around more and is taking out all the different weapons array that this guy has. So you guys have pretty well neutralized it. It's still flying though, and it is going to. I gotta throw a little bit extra spice in here. It is going to pick up one of the airships and just throw it back at you. Could I get a style roll from you, Kareem?
A style.
Yep.
Is it with the +2 as well?
Not this one. No extra bonuses from me on this one.
Star is just that.
That's a 7.
Not bad.
That's enough to avoid the airship coming at you. You're so fast now. It's like, oh yeah, I can dodge that. It's just a big ship. Over to Shadow. 1 defense left on this guy before it's time to do the finishing blow. Can you?
The laser beam's gone, and I'm guessing the
Weapons.
The wing.
The wings are the only ones left.
Weapon.
Wings are the only ones left. Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna go for the wings, and I'm going to pull the motorbike in 2 to create 2 large blades.
Hell yeah.
And I go, I should use that feature more often.
Let's see.
Oh, well.
Let's see a force or style roll. +2.
Well, they're both the same stats. That's not a problem.
Fair enough.
2d6 plus 2. Did you say?
Yeah.
Plus 2. Okay. Good. That helps me a bunch. It's only a +1. 7.
7. Unfortunate. It will advance the battle counter, so Tails will have a +3. But
Nice.
Metal Overlord is going to is seeing how this is going and is planning on taking you out with him. Could I get a style roll from you, Shadow?
Just normal.
No bonuses from me.
No. 9.
9. Hey, that's enough to avoid him. It looks like he was. It looks like if he was planning on on losing, he was going to take you with him, but you're able to dodge out of the way. Tails,
Thank you.
whatever you do next, you have a +3 to it.
Laser.
More laser. Let's see if you can take out those wings. Go ahead and roll a Mystic roll for me. Remember earlier when I was saying that Mystic isn't used for this stuff? I'm changing it. I'm sorry for mutilating your system, guy who made rings and running shoes. But it's a sign of a good system when you can bebop and scat with it. Sorry, Tails. Mystic roll. Tails.
He's gone quiet again.
He is gone quiet again.
Liam, you still there, bud? Hello?
Perhaps we will jump to Cream. Cream, it is your turn. There are still the wings to deal with.
I'm going to do my usual throwing cheese time.
Heck yeah.
So that is is that a +3 now?
+3 now.
That is 1, 2, 6 plus. I can't tell you. +5.
Damn. Yeah, that is more than definitely going to.
Oh.
You're back.
Oh, hey, you're back. What
Yeah.
happened?
You're just in time to.
Did a fucky.
Fair enough.
Right, so I heard 2d6 plus my
Uh,
style.
Yeah, we'll come back to you in a sec. We had Cream do another cheese throw, and has taken out Metal Sonic's wings. So Metal Sonic is ripe for the finishing blow here, Tails.
Come on, Tails. Finish him.
Now you can roll your either style or mystic
With the +3 to that.
with the +3 to that.
Whoa!
That should just about do it. You are able to shoot a big laser beam through like the chest of Metal Overlord, and it looks like he is just about done. Except he is not about to give up that easily. He is going to grab at the bottom of Angel Island and is planning on like hurtling himself and the island back down to Earth, which would likely destroy the planet, or at least cause a severe catastrophe, especially for the people right underneath it. You guys are gonna have to work together to do one last big attack here. So, what do you guys think you do for your big combination team move?
I think we have to fire ultimate laser at him
At the same time, yes.
at the same time. Just
I
one
like it.
hand,
All right.
Fire laser, big one beam.
Uh,
explosion.
Cheese will jump in to help with this. Cream, your attitude roll. Shadow, your I guess I'll give you smarts because smarts is your highest stat. I think might be tied
Yay.
with attitude now.
It's tied to attitude.
And tails, I will have you
I'll
do.
do-
I will have you do smarts as well.
Is it with the +3? Is that?
As nice and power trippy as it would be for me to give you that, we'll keep it just a normal roll for now.
Okay.
Last.
Hell yeah. 8.
8, 6,
Oh, no, 6.
and Cream with a 6. Oh no. It is enough to stop Metal Sonic. You guys create a big beam that it just kind of like like a Dragon Ball Z like wiping him away, like almost scattering him into ashes. And leaving him with just his like base form flying off. But it is unfortunately too much for Tails and Cream, who've used up all their power and are hurtling towards the ground. Shadow, can you save them?
Okay. I put my motorbike back together with the 2 swords, and then I pull out my secret wings. And
Yeah.
I've now converted my thing into a biplane, and I'm going to try and catch it into a biplane.
All right. It was able to fly without the wings, but it's your super form. You do what you want.
Its ultimate super form is a biplane.
Hell yeah.
Now canon.
Let's see no, I don't want to give you a smarts roll. I want to make this hurt. Let's see a style roll.
Alright, fine. That's an exclamation point.
7. You'll do it. You just gotta choose who. You get to save one of them. I mean, cheese is included with Cream.
Oh no!
If you're on the 5.
You're saving Tails. So you, just in the nick of time, managed to fly in and save Tails as he's falling and unconscious. Unfortunately, Cream is going to be and Cheese are going to be very, very injured. And it's probably going to take some time for them to recover, but the Angel Island, no, maybe the entire world is saved thanks to you guys. Cream and Cheese, the next time you wake up, you guys are like pretty roughly beat up, like your arms in a cast and stuff like that. And Cheese is also similarly in like a little that's such a comical way to do it. I don't want to like ruin from the moment, but he's like in a little full body cast, his little arms going out.
Aww.
And what about Tails? Because he's unconscious too.
He like we're doing a bit of a time skip here, but Tails is fine. And Cream, when you wake up, you see Tails, Shadow, Knuckles, even Eggman are here to congratulate you guys.
Oh, wicked.
I must admit, I watched your guys' fight. That was pretty well done.
Wouldn't have done it about these guys. Man, because I suck ass. That's different. Honestly,
go
without
ahead.
these two, we would have been obliterated. So, you know, Cream and Cheese really have a heavy hand in this.
Knuckles will also similarly, super duper psyched watching your guys fight. Like, oh, did you see that when you did the thing with the big sword and he threw the ship at you? That was awesome. And that is where we're going to conclude things. What do you guys think is happens like after this, like with your characters? Like, what do you guys think you guys do?
Tails will head back to Sonic and go on to their next adventure together.
Nice. Sonic is so absolutely proud for you. He was doing something in he was doing his own other adventure, either another dimension or something like that. But you've never seen him so proud after you tell him that story.
Shadow has sent a bunch of flowers to the Chow. He ran over a moment.
Shadow, like I don't know where you live, but like one day you see like the Chow are like coming up to you and you're like, oh no, they're back. But they like give you a bouquet of flowers as like a peace offering.
I give them one in return. I go, let's never talk about this again.
They give you a bunch of hugs.
Oh, okay, too much of you.
And Cream and Cheese, what do you guys think you guys do after you like get healed up and stuff?
We'll probably just tend to the gardens and just keep the gardens pretty.
Heck yeah.
Just
And
be the gardener.
you guys can now rest assured knowing that the world is safe until inevitably Eggman does something else.
Yep. He will.
He will.
He will do something stupid.
But that will have to be that'll have to be for another group for another time, because that is the finale of our Sonic D&D.
Thank you very much. It's so good.
Yay.
Yeah.
How'd you guys like it?
I love it. I love how Shadow is.
Heck
Shadow is
yeah.
horrendous at all the things.
Yeah.
Once again, for those at home wanting to check out the system, it is way cooler than I was giving it credit for. Everything that I just did, you can do way more with the system. That is Rings and Running Shoes. You can find it on itch.io. You can get it for free to test it out, but you should definitely like send a little money their way for it, because it is a super great system. I have been your host, Paperwant, and we are going to go raid somebody. Thank you all very much for watching.
Go raid.